Welcome back to my channel. My name is Samuel. My soul is the most high being there is. The avatar of light chose me as its vessel. So get ready for me because I'm already the most intelligent soul on earth. And I haven't even gotten the true powers of the avatar yet. But the omni power and divine power will be mine. I guarantee. So welcome. When you come to this channel, you will definitely be smarter after each video, for sure. Especially if you're completely personified and waking up. But for those who can comprehend my level of spirituality, welcome. It's a new video and I'm gonna tell something important again. I only make videos with facts. I don't say bullshit like I'm the chosen one and I don't share my knowledge. Because being collective mind is meaning you share all knowledge with everyone. At least if they can comprehend it and understand it. But I put it out in steps so you don't fall on your face or get out of control of your emotions. Because your energy needs to get higher, but it also needs to become stable when it becomes higher. So your energy becomes higher, you make it stable, then you make it higher again, it becomes stable. And this way you elevate your soul to the next level. Okay, let's go. Reaching a perfect balance inside of you is very important. But you can do this in many different forms. First, find your true physical balance inside your body. You are left-handed or right-handed, or same with the legs. You shoot with your left leg, with soccer or your right leg. But this is wrong and diluted. You actually should be both sides at all times. So you shouldn't have a right or a left hand. You should be both hands and both feet. And then you have the perfect balance physically. Then you have inner balance through meditation, creating inner concentration of the soul. Meditate every day, very important. Then you have the dark light, then you have the dark and light side inside of you, which you need to understand your dark and light self, experience it, control it, so both darkness and light inside of you can illuminate balance inside of you as a light worker. So first you find balance between good and dark, and then you bring forward the side that lies in your heart, darkness or light. There's no good or evil, there's just balance and experience. So you want to be demonic, follow Satan. You want to be angel-like, follow me or Jesus. I am the Most High, and you should never have been a slave to begin with. Earth is supposed to be a free planet where souls reincarnate into a paradise, learning their dark and light self as co-creators and move on to the next planet behind the sun called heaven or haven. And the Messiah teaches there and guides you all as Lord of Light. But I'm also the Lord of Light, a retired one, but I'm still gonna do a lot of work before all humans are evolved. And then I will be hands-off again. But I will be hands-on during this great awakening. Okay. Let's go down to the Kundalini nature energy you can also use and is useful to some. The Kundalini energy and its muscles from your back spine column are supposed to grow upwards towards your pineal gland and connect with it. So you will absorb divine energy, nature energy, and all universal energies once more. And you can use the Kundalini energy to evolve yourself from the third to the fifth dimension. But then you don't always need it. Then you can use the divine power you absorbed to reach even higher dimensions than the fifth. Because the fifth dimension is still controlled by lesser gods. And Jesus rules at the seventh dimension or oversees, or is just the Lord of Light that loves and guides. You can practice 3 things daily that makes the serpent muscles grow and connect with your third eye, first eye, pineal gland. First, daily meditation, being aware of every breath you take all day long. Then, second, daily visualization, seeing it in your mind, with your eyes closed, of course. So picture things in your mind without seeing with your physical eyes. And then number three, daily good deeds towards another human being, nature, and its animals. These three things make the Kundalini serpent energy grow and connect and evolve you to a higher dimension. Okay. The pineal gland, also called the first or third eye, is your gateway to higher dimensions and knowledge. Higher energies, better perspectives, and many perspectives at the same time if you expand your mind and learn at the divine level, health and wealth, and a lot more. Just be, just be, just be. That's all you need to be. Do you get it? Love and compassion. I show love and compassion. I respect you all so much as the Most High. And here is why. After all we have been through, the pain, the abuse, the torture, even murder or child abuse, we light workers still found the light. And we still got back on our feet. And we started to fight back. And chose love and light and compassion over hate, fear, and ego. Because I've been in pain so much. And now the avatar of light has chosen me. And now I will become the Most High. And I can choose to destroy. Because I can do anything I want now. But I choose to love. Because I just let go of all this pain that I had in this life as a persona. And I turn it into strength, love. And I fuel my fury and energy to help others with it. So I don't seek a fight outside. I just take revenge on our enemies by helping someone that is in need. Someone they give a pathetic life. I will make sure when they're in need that there's drinks and food. And I even give tobacco sometimes and stuff like that. Because it's about the deed. It isn't about what they do with your money that you give or anything. It's about you sharing, and what they do with their lives is up to them. You can have a positive influence, but you can't change the soul unless the soul changes itself. And I had to learn that the very hard way because I was fucked up. They controlled me, all these demons around me or archons, putting me down, giving me the tools to self-destruct myself. And I did that for a long time because I didn't know. I felt something was wrong my entire life, but I couldn't explain it. And I begged the universe 8 years ago through meditation. And I said, if life is really supposed to be like this, and a human is really at the top of the food chain and at the top of his evolution, then I don't want to live here. Then please make my heart stop in my sleep and don't let me wake up, because I don't want to live in a world like this. It hurts too much, the pain is so deep, and I couldn't control it or deal with it. So after I did that for a little while, then they came to me. Just people out of nowhere, and they awakened me. And they told me, yeah, you're going to be the greatest teacher of all. And I didn't understand it back then, but now I understand it because I choose as the Most High to teach, not lead or rule. Okay. Where were we? Huh? Let me see. Oh, yeah. We live in a reverse time-space. So what we remember as a soul is everything we still gonna experience as a soul, but also what once was forgotten and what we once already experienced. So we are actually experiencing some things that we experienced before. And that's why you learn quickly. And sometimes it takes longer because you experience something totally new. So you can feel the difference if you're being conscious of it and being aware of it. I am Alpha and Omega in the Bible. I, Samuel, said in the Bible, let there be light, as the light bringer. Because Amara, my wife, called me Lucifer, Lord of Light, which means light bearer, light bringer, morning star, depending on uh, what Bible you read or Gospels or whatever. Um, yeah, because Amara called me Lucifer, Lord of Light. Uh, that showed his wisdom, light, knowledge, and kindness with all creation as equals. Because I, the real God, created humans to be our equals. And Michael, Satan, didn't want you all to be his equals. So that's why I came in the garden as a snake and told you from God, he's actually Satan. And I created you. And I want you to be my equal, but my brother wants you to worship him. So eat from the tree of knowledge. And that awakened the pineal gland, the high divine knowledge. And then Michael said, now, okay, they ate from the tree of knowledge, but at least they didn't eat from the tree of immortal life and life. So they put you all down here with higher knowledge, but not in immortal bodies. Because the other gods and the lower gods didn't want to share their ranks with humans. And I wanted it. So that's why I left, didn't tell anybody anything. I started to live as a human because now I know how it is to be a human, to judge you all correctly. But now I'm back. Your real God is back, and I slept for 400,000 years in on earth. And that's why I couldn't do much. I didn't know who I was. But now I do. So when I'm back with omnipower, I will be hands-on. You're all going to be saved. I promise you that. I'm going to try to save every soul in the world, and especially the light side. Of course, I did favor my son Jesus and my son Lucifer. But still, everyone is equal. No doubt, no talking back allowed on this subject. Okay, let me explain you a few things. My name is Samuel, and I had the nickname Lucifer. So when I created the first angel, I named him after my nickname. So I named him Lucifer. So you have to see that me, the Most High, my nickname was Lucifer, but I named one of my sons also Lucifer. And I used my real name as Samuel and changed it to Samuel, not with a E, but with an A. And I named the fifth or sixth angel, something like that, after my real name too. So don't confuse us with each other, because I was confused a little bit too. I had to remember it, but this is the truth. Let me tell you a beautiful little secret. Something great happened to the Messiah. Of course, I love my son always. Of course, I love my son always. But when he gives me an omnipotent grandchild of me, Samuel, Lord of Light, Jesus the Messiah gets a child. I'm still waiting to hear if he gets a son or daughter. But I'm also excited, the end times, me, God, being back, and Jesus the Messiah gets a child. So that's only good. Another beautiful soul we welcome to our family, that we will raise right, correctly, and with divine knowledge and power. Life just amazes me. If you get serious, it can change very fast in a positive way. Why is it that I can smile all day most of the times? Because I always visualize the inner child inside of me. That's why my voice is so peaceful and I'm so calm. You know, I went to the doctor like 2 days ago, and he said to me, "Well, your pulse is the calmest pulse I have ever seen. Your blood pressure is very low." And he said, "What do you do all day?" I say, "I meditate every day." And he smiled back and he said, and he just knew that I was my soul and not personified. Um, okay, I feel good when I help souls out. And I also love to make content and YouTube videos. I actually love to do this. So I hope my channel gets back so this becomes my job. That would be so awesome. And I don't usually say hit the bell notification, subscribe, leave a view, leave a comment, but I would really appreciate it as God if you would do that. I need your help just as much as you need mine. So if we help each other, the world will only get a paradise faster. I can't do anything without my powers, and abilities as God. So I make videos and share my knowledge and intelligence because that's something I have, of course. And you can notice that by now. Through this YouTube channel, you must feel and know now that something is going on here. And you might doubt that I'm God or anything, but nobody has this knowledge. So yeah, that must say a lot. Uh, okay, I pay this orphanage sometimes some money, and I only have 100 euros a week when I paid my bills. And that's why I made YouTube to get a decent income. And I already have several titles ready for shirts on my YouTube clothing line if that comes. Because I think in the future, I don't think in the past. Because if you live in the past, you're only gonna look back. And if you live in the future, you're only gonna look forward. And of course I look to the past, the present and the future, but a little bit each. And I focus the most on the future. Oh yeah, and I never look at the body of a soul. I look you straight in the eye and I know how you feel instantly. And I can instantly search your feelings, listen to emotions and watch their actions. This way, you can always see if it's a light worker and if someone is good for you or bad. If they have good intentions for you or bad intentions. I'm the light itself. How dare you challenge me? I am the Most High Samuel. Are you crazy? Without me, this whole existence would destroy itself in the end. Because I, I have foreseen the humans, and all you co-creators will become creators in the end, Alpha and Omegas. But you need to go through the 7 planets and dimensions to learn on each planet a valuable lesson. So you will become worthy of the title creator and have your own universe in your own creations. But remember, when you become a creator, you will know how hard it is to create a creation. First you have the feeling, then the thought, and then come your actions and using your omnipower. So, and when you all become creators, you can't just copy another creator's creation. So when you become a creator, you can't create angels, archangels, demons, archons, leviathans, and humans. Because that's already created. So you have to come up with something new entirely. And that's going to challenge you a lot as a creator. Okay. And I will take back everything that is mine and was mine, to give it freely away to mankind so everyone can have their basic needs. I will be the first on earth in 400,000 years to have true divine light and omnipower in abilities. And then I will give it to the rest. First I will go to Jesus. Immediately I will go to my son and awaken Jesus' powers. Stop choosing hell over paradise. The only real teachers are the chosen ones, angels, me, and Jesus, and of course my daughters and other sons. The only real teacher and chosen one as a president is Trump, and you all need to vote for him for true freedom in America. Trump is one of my chosen ones. So, and you already could have seen the signs that Trump is way better than Biden, Bush, or whatever. Trump gave you all the power to storm the White House or whatever I saw. And he was showing you, if you all unite, you can do anything. Do you get it now? These elites are only ruling you because they divide you. So if you all unite, you will automatically win in numbers. There's just too much humans and too less of fake gods and fake stars. This just hit the tip of the iceberg. What I will be able to do soon and teach will be something you can't comprehend right now. I'm God and I will return very soon. This year I will be in my true glory once more, and I will return in my true glory. With my son Jesus, of course. To now, forever protect the light, guide and teach, and to protect the weak, loving and innocent. Well, I'm Samuel, I'm your host. I'm part of the Holy Trinity with Jesus and the Holy Ghost. Have a nice day. Always love your fellow divine human beings for who they are inside. I empower all my children in who they are, and I teach and guide you in the right, suitable way for you, especially. Good luck with your awakening, with the great awakening. Uh, don't think because you're a chosen one or awakened that you just need to make a channel and don't connect. We spiritual light beings need to connect worldwide and come together at some point at the place of the earth. But I will make that happen at the right time, so don't worry. But at least online, all these channels should be connected, guided, have a chat to talk about things, put out the highest divine knowledge you have all, and then everyone can think about it and bring even new ideas that brings you to newer high divine knowledge. That's what a collective mind is. Well, I said enough. I love you all so much, and I'm back. So the God of the Bible is back. I might be human still, but once I have my omnipower, I will become immortal, and we're just gonna heal the world and make a beautiful paradise. Are you ready for it? Because I am. Bye. I love you.